Okay, so I had to start the video over because I got a phone call, but this is how you make them. And so my eggs are kind of half cooked because I got a phone call. So we're gonna start over, but try to have everything ready. I've got my tortilla ready. I've got my tomatoes and basil ready and my cheese because that's what I want in mine. You're gonna turn your oven on, and I'm not sure if your dad has gas or electric, but you want it on medium-low because you don't want to overcook it. If it cooks too fast, it's not gonna work. If it doesn't cook fast enough, it's not gonna work. So you missed the part where I sprayed the pan. So I like to use Pam. That's what I spray mine with. If your dad doesn't have Pam, you can use butter. Not a whole lot of butter, just about a teaspoon of butter. And so then you're gonna cook the eggs, and I gotta wait for it to heat back up now because I got a phone call and it messed it up. So anyway, my eggs are like now half cooked, but that's good. You want them kind of cooked before you put your tortilla on, otherwise they'll be goopy on the inside. And so you can kind of hear it starting to cook now. And so I'm gonna wait until there's a little bit more of this cooked. I'm making a video for Hope to show her how to make these. Do you want to say hi?
What is it?
Here, say hi.
Hello, what is it?
It's the tortilla things. Okay, so see how it's bubbling? And now that it's bubbling, I'm gonna let it cook just a little bit more until some of that liquid, see the liquid? You don't want that liquid to be on the inside, otherwise you're gonna be eating raw egg. So I just kind of spin it around to get the liquid part to cook. And you can also move it a little bit. And then see that liquid part will cook. And this is why you keep it on medium heat so your egg doesn't burn while you're waiting for that liquid part to cook. And so that's pretty good and cooked. Put your tortilla on. Oh shoot, Paige, will you hold this while I flip the... Paige is gonna be my assistant and hold the phone. Keep it on there. Slide it under there, flip it over. Put it in your center stuff. I know, it's gonna be tomato basil. You can share it with me. Some mozzarella cheese. So this is the tricky part, is rolling it. So it's gonna be hot when you roll it. And I'll tell you that right now. You kind of fold it. You have to tuck and fold. So I kind of tuck it and roll it. They don't show you this part on TikTok either. This is the hard part. What did I use the last time? Scoot it back, tuck it, and roll it. Ah, there we go. See? Perfect. It's like a tuck and roll. Sometimes it's hard to do. And it helps if you have other utensils, because you just can't do it. I'm going to turn the heat off because that's good. And then I just flip it one more time. Ooh, that looks good, doesn't it? That can be on top.
Take everything.
Oops, can you see it? And that's what it looks like when it's good. So I hope that helps. I hope that makes it easier for you. But that's what it'll look like when it's done. to eat it, enjoy it. There. There. That's how it ends up looking. And sometimes you got to use your hands. When you cook, don't be afraid to use your hands. I like to take a little bit of the cold ingredients and stick it on top just to give it some extra flavor. And I like the cold and hot contrast. And so then that's what it ends up looking like. And then when you cut into it, this is hard one-handed. That's what it looks like when you cut into it. See? So I hope this helps. I hope it worked. You can use any ingredients you want, but the key is to make sure that you don't have your heat too high, and you gotta really let the egg cook almost all the way through before you put your tortilla on and fill it up. And then definitely turn your heat off while you're trying to roll it, because it'll burn, because it's kind of hard to roll because it's hot, obviously. Sometimes I'll use my towel here to help me roll it so I don't burn my hands. But after a couple times, you'll get the hang of it. But try it and let me know how it works.